everybody, welcome to Smart Talk. I'm Neha Full. Today I will learn about Hello everybody, welcome to Smart Talk. I'm Neha Full. Today you learned about the various types of superlative and comparative forms, but right now I teach you about all these terms by utilizing different words. Okay, so right now I write here different words. So an adjective is what it stands for somebody's quality. Okay, so there are three phrases of adjective, that is first order, second and third. The second order is seems to be, it refers to be what, it refers to be comparative degree, and the third is superlative. So here I explain you that by utilizing some different words. So here the first thing is about good. So we can write here three types, and you just have to click on your mind that which is correct. Okay, I'm still writing and you have to click, you have to brood over that what is the exact answer. Okay, so now I write here good, gooder and goodest. So now I write here more, good, most good. Okay, so these are two conditions. Very first I write here gooder and goodest. So the next is by utilizing more and most in superlative and in comparative form. So I write here more good and most good. So it seems to be very incorrect and vulgar. So what is the exact answer? So I explain you why using some different words. So here the answer is very different than both these. So here I write in comparative form. Okay, so I write here good, better and best. It means that this is in the first order, and I explain you all these terms by utilizing some sentences. Okay, so here I write he is a good singer. Okay, so this is what, this is in the first order, and I write here he is a good singer. So here it explain you about its quality. So the noun is singer, this is a noun, and it explain you about its quality, which is good. Okay, so this is of first order degree. Now the second is better. So why I use here better? So here I use the term better. Why? Because this is comparative degree. So I explain you by using the very simple sentence like he is better than me. So here there are only two persons, so he and me. Okay, this is first person and this is second. So now we are comparing both these persons, which is he is better than me. I just wanted to explain you that is he is better than me. So this is in the combination of word, this is in the term of comparative degree. Okay, so now at the last thing is about superlative degree. Okay, do you remember that what is a superlative degree? I explain you that superlative degree is about the comparison between more than two persons. Okay, so here I write he is the best boy in the city. Okay, so here I utilize he is the best boy in the city. So very first I utilize here some nouns. Very first is about boy. So what is the quality of that boy? The quality of that boy is that he is best boy in where? In the city. So I added here some type of location that belongs to he belongs to a city. So here I write he is the best boy in the city. So it is its quality. Always remember that noun explains its quality. So this is referred to as superlative degree. So now I repeat that there are some different words which stands for comparative and superlative degree, and its answer is hence different than all these terms. Okay, so now here is some another example which clears your questions. If I write here little, less and least, or bad, worse, or worst. Look at that board. It seems to be very different. All are unmatching. Okay, so here I write much, more, most, or I just explain you about this little, less, least. So these are first order, these are of second, which is refers to as comparative form, and it is superlative. That is counted as third degree order. Okay, so right now here is very first example, which is little. In first order degree, I am talking about the thing, the noun, which is little. So quantity wise it is very little. So here the second is less. Now the second, the comparative form is about less. The sugar is less than milk. You can write here. And least. So here you can utilize that there are least options of this question, of this query. Okay, so this is about different words. Now the another thing is bad, and all these degrees are very different. So what is the comparative degree of bad? It is worse, and in superlative it changes to worst. So I explain you by using sentence. She is a bad singer. So here I write she is a bad singer. So it means that it is in the first degree. Okay, so here I write she is worse singer than me. Okay, so she is worse singer than me, and the last is she is the worst singer in the town. Okay, so this is about the first degree, second degree and third degree order. So look here, I write these different words. So I'm talking about she is worse singer than me. So why I use here worse? Here I use worse because very first this is about a person which is a singer, means it is its quality, its nature, its behavior that she belongs to a singer. Now she is worse singer than me, so it is in the comparative form. Okay, so here there are more than one person, it means there are only two persons, so we are comparing these two persons. Here she is worse singer. Very first I explain you that she is worst, means she is bad singer, she is worse singer, but the second sentence I just added here is that than me. So it is comparative that she is worst singer than me. So this is refers to as comparative form. In the third position I write here she is the worst singer in the town. Okay, so why I use here worst? According to the sentence, it is in the form of superlative. Okay, so now you're very familiar with comparative and superlative. So she is the, I'm talking about a girl, a woman, a female. Okay, so here I write she is the worst singer. I'm talking about a lady, she is a singer, that is maybe her passion, maybe her profession. So but she is worst, there is a condition that she is worst, bad, worse and worst. So this is the third degree, which is superlative. So when you are familiar with superlative, you always remember that, you always think that it is in more than two persons. But if it is in the two person, then it is changed to comparative. Okay, I hope you understand comparative and superlative terms very perfectly. Okay, so here I write she is the worst singer. At the end I join here in the term. If I write she is the worst singer, it is also correct. Okay, it is also correct, she is the worst singer, but here there is no condition that from where. So I just add here some location, something that is in the town. So now I know that she is the worst singer in the town, in the city, in the village. Okay, so at the last, much, more, most. So right now I already explained you all much, more and most. So more is comparative and most is about superlative forms. So this is the chart of different words. I hope you understand all these different words. So I think it is sufficient for today. I will meet you some few topics of determiners in the next lesson.